Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. God, I just woke up from a nap that knocked me out. Like my eyes are so swollen. That's right. So I don't like how I look, and I'm about to do a get ready with me, but before I do that, I need to show you guys something I bought today. It's really special to me and I'm really happy that I bought it. Guys, I bought me a, what's this? It's a rotating LED table. My mirror table LED. It's an LED mirror. It's like for doing your makeup, and I've been looking at this thing for such a long time. I entered Minnesota today. I got this from Minnesota. Wow. So this is it. It's like this. This is the mirror. What? This is the mirror, and it comes with the USB cord. That's how you charge it when it's dead. So this is it. It's It's supposed to open like this. Oh, instruction manual. Never forget to read the instruction manual, you guys. How do you open it now? Rotate counterclockwise. What's clockwise? Clockwise is just so counterclockwise should be. Oh, yeah. So this is it. This is cute. Oh my god, guys. You can put like some makeup stuff or like your jewelry here. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I'm going to use it right now. Yeah, invest in this. It's amazing. Let's go into the makeup shop. I bought this foundation today from House of Tara, and they promised me that this is my shade though. I feel like we should be gisting, you guys. Let's be talking about something. Does anybody watch Elite? Let me know in the comment section. After Money Heist, for me, is Elite. Elite is actually really good. Elite is everything Riverdale is trying to be, right? But this season 4, I felt like it was unnecessary. I don't know if anybody agrees with that. No, season 4 wasn't unnecessary. They could have made it better, but like that particular season 4 was unnecessary. I knew that they should have ended at season 3 because everybody like graduated. I was saying about Elite season 4, it was unnecessary. Maybe continuing it was not unnecessary, but that particular season and everything they did and how it played out, I think was very unnecessary. I feel like they could have done better. They could have had a stronger plot line, but they didn't. I think Ari was very unnecessary. I think her dying, how would I explain this? In season 1, we saw Marina, but she's Marina. We saw Marina die, and it really pained us because, you know, throughout the season, it now showed us like her actual character, and everybody grew to love her. But this Ari chick that they pushed inside this girl that they pushed in the water, like nobody, I didn't like her. They should have used the sister. They should have used Mencia anyway, because I feel like I liked Mencia more than Ari. She was struggling, you know, she was relatable. Not relatable to me, Jesus' name, but she was relatable to some people. Like she was just going through a lot, you know, a depressed adolescent, that kind of thing. So I feel like they should have used her. They should have thrown her in the water, not Ari. Ari was just, I don't even know if she was good or bad. She was giving me Cheryl Blossom vibes. She was not a good person. Running two friends at the same time. I don't know if we talked about, I skipped the part where we talked about Mencia. I just feel like Mencia was very relatable. Was really troubled. Truth of the matter is that she needed a doctor. So I felt really bad for her. She was going through, like, she didn't deserve everything. And I blame her dad a lot because he was the one that kicked her out. Why would you even cut your daughter off because of what? Are you a stupid person? You're a stupid person. They tried to explain why she was 17 and in their class, you know, they said she was very smart, which she said that she was the smartest of the children. That's why she's in the same class as them, because, you know, Patrick and Ari are twins. She was in the same class with them because she was smart, but I never saw her crack open a book in that whole, she was not even in school, basically. Moving on real quick to Patrick, because they have called me and I'm not ready. I feel like Patrick, they made his whole character was about being gay, and I don't like that at all. Like, that makes no sense. Patrick had no character development. I think it was very stupid. His whole entire plotline was based around Ander and Omar, and it's nasty, to be honest. Like, he's so much more than that. He didn't have a life in school, he didn't have any friends, just gay. Nah, it didn't make sense to me. Moving on to all the other characters now. Let's start with Nadia and Guzman. I really like Guzman. I feel like his character has the most development, like since season 1. He's the one that has, you know, really come a long way in terms of maturity and just being a nice person, because he was such a jerk. So what I was saying now, him and Nadia, I feel like they did us really dirty by building that relationship up for the first 3 seasons, just to bring it crashing down because of Varela Grande. What's the name? I didn't like that at all. I don't like what they did to him and Samuel's friendship because of Ari. It didn't make sense, because they had just become like really, really good friends. It was annoying. Who is the next person? Omar too. His whole life, his own problem is that he's gay. I liked when, you know, Ander had cancer. I didn't like that he had cancer. I just like that they were talking about something else. Anyway, being gay is not your whole purpose. So like, I liked when Ander kind of had like cancer. They were fighting that, you know, there was something else going on that was not just him being gay. Ander and Omar, before, they had family situations in their house, you know, they weren't just gay. But in this season, it's like Patrick, Omar, and Patrick, Omar, and they're just gay. That's what they're doing on the show, and it was not good. I really like Rebecca. I feel like she was holding that grudge against Samu for too long. No, do you know, I thought she was angry at Samu just because he didn't like her, but then I remembered that he also bugged her house, yes, and put her mom inside trouble. I remember, so I was like, that's a pretty valid reason to be mad at somebody for that long. Anyway, I liked Rebe. You know, who doesn't? How can you not love Rebe? Like, her style is so amazing. She's just different, you know. And I always knew she would eventually be like attracted to girls. Then the cleaning girl, Kayitana, they should have left that girl. So she was like a part-time fashion designer, part-time student cleaning lady. I don't know, it wasn't working out for me, but she was there so that the prince could have like a love interest, I guess. I don't know. Samu just give me poor guy vibes, just poor. As his work, just to be poor. You know, he was really nice. He's a humble guy. I really like Samu, to be honest. I miss him and Carla together. I miss Carla so much. Carla's my favorite on that show. And you know, he's never really looking for trouble with anybody, and he takes his friendships very seriously. Well, not seriously enough to not be sleeping with his friend's girl. Okay. So everybody has square. Everybody has kill. Like, overall, how did that show end? I like that they didn't kill Ari though, because she didn't deserve that, and I like the plot twist. I like that it wasn't anybody I thought it was. Nobody saw it coming that it was, what's that his name, Armando, or what's that, Encia's guy. That show in general, do I recommend it? No, do not watch season 4. If you love Elite and you want to keep on loving it, just don't watch season 4, because it made no sense to me. So yeah, that's my whole 2 cents on it. If you guys feel the same way, please let me know. I hate that they ended again keeping a secret. Like, I knew they were going to keep a secret. Why didn't Guzman just come clean and say he was the one that killed Mr. Nigga? Because you could have said it was self-defense, but at least they will never find the body because they chained it and tied it down somewhere. So, oh, the prince! Talk about the prince. That stupid prince. Did you guys know for a second he had me fooled, and I thought he was actually a good guy? Because, like, you know, they gave us so many reasons to doubt him, like the whole camera thing we saw in his room. Then he now explained it, and to me it made sense. Like, it's not right to record somebody without their consent, never ever. But he said it was because, you know, because he's rich, people come out with claims that he raped them, and so he needs to video it, which is really, really wrong. But I also like that he now deleted all the videos. He deleted only her video. I don't even know. But they really warned us. I thought Ari was capping about him the whole time. I didn't like how it ended. They should have made that guy a good guy. It was a nice ship, you know. It was like bridging that gap between the over-rich kids and because he really, really liked her. But he messed up, sha. And overall, I feel like the show, the characters were good. That's what I'm going to say. The storyline wasn't that strong, but the characters executed it very, very well. Like, they actually knew how to act. My favorite character so far in that whole thing, I have to say it's Rebe. Like, not because I really love her, I love her style, but because she was such a nice person. She didn't do anybody dirty on that show. Everybody at some point did somebody dirty on the show, did their friend something. But her, like, no matter what Mencia did, she still stood by her. She was such a nice person, and she didn't have problem, to be honest. That was my favorite character. My favorite actor though, it has to go to this girl, the actress Martina. That's the person that played Mencia, because you know, she knew how to act. She knew what she was doing. She executed it perfectly. I'm done. I'm actually done. Wow. I surprise myself every time. So guys, I'm officially done with my makeup for tonight, and I'm happy with how it came out. If you wanna stare. So yeah, I'm going to change now, and then I will maybe show you guys what I'm wearing. So give me 1 second, just one.